Okay. Ciao, hello, hallo, guten Tag. Servus, annyeonghaseyo. Ohayou gozaimasu. 時間帯によれば当たるかどうかはわかりませんけど。Hola, bonjour. Let's get this thing started. Welcome to Hyper Polyglotting with Elise, where you can probably just chat in whatever language feels comfortable to you, because there's a fair chance that I know it, or at least know at least some of it. Let me just say that. Bene, dove ci troviamo mo? Mi sembra europeo. Forse la Repubblica Ceca. Forse Polonia. Non lo saccio. Es geht ja auf einmal ziemlich langsam voran. Es sieht immer weniger nach Europa aus. Also Südamerika käme in Frage, also ganz im Süden, so Patagonien und so. Nordamerika natürlich auch. Also im Moment wird ergebnisoffen ermittelt. Warte mal, was waren denn? Nix, das waren Mülltonnen. Also Südafrika wäre auch eine Möglichkeit. Ich weiß nicht. Lo que sí podemos decir es que el tiempo parece... un momento, es una bandera. Suecia, ¿no? Sí, es Suecia. Estamos en Suecia. Grogarnsberget. Estamos, bueno, casi en la playa, cerca del mar, de lo que nos sirve, bueno, no es de gran ayuda porque al final Suecia tiene una costa súper larga, pero igual Grogarnsberget. Landskrona. Långa Gårda. Färjestaden. Björkviken. Vi trenger mer informasjon. Hembudsgård. Grogarnsberget och Hembudsgård.わからないね。新聞。Naturreservat。新聞じゃない。案内。なんか観光客案内。Naturreservat。自然保護地区だな。でもどこの自然保護地区なのかまだわからぬままでありますので、でも海岸だということはまず間違いないと思う。Ramvikslandet, Malmön. Bremsegården. Yeah. We need more than this. That is simply insufficient information unless we already know where the hell Grogarnsberget Nature Reserve is, and I do not. It's very pretty though. I mean, I don't think this is up north. Because the trees don't look quite right for it. But beyond that, it could be all sorts of places. Okay, we got a building site. Pedebug. Okay. Lekande barn, children at play. Ask them where the hell this is. I mean, you can't fault the landscape though. Landscape's really nice. There's quite a lot of it, too. Salut! Boreda! Oh, really? No sweat. What's wrong with the audio? You're the first person in here, so... What are you having trouble hearing? What's up? I see. How's my gain looking? Gain's maximum. Yes, there is very likely a fan going. In this weather, there always will be. Actually, I wonder, maybe it's the CPU fan. I do have this on top of my CPU case. Let me see if I can put something on there to damp that. Whether that makes a difference. It is really a quiet fan. Okay, let's see. How's that sound? Is that any better? Oh, okay. So that's very useful information actually, because all I did was stick a hardback book under the mic. So it's not vibrating with the CPU case. Is it surprising? Because I hear that fan sound when I'm doing the when I'm looking out over the recording and clipping it up, and I usually cannot hear it. Like, I can't hear it right now, but you can hear it in the recordings. No, this is Sweden. That much we know. But where the hell it is, it's in a nature reserve called Grugårdsberget. But I don't know where the hell that is, except that it's coastal, which does not help a whole lot, because Sweden's got a lot of coast. Hervik. Okay, that's another town name that doesn't help a whole lot. And we're apparently moving away from it. See, one way you can always tell Sweden is... It's the only country I know of that has these dashed lines on either side of the road. Okay, what have we got here? Sandviken. Okay, I'm familiar with that name. Okay, Sandviken. Vad fan finns Sandviken? Karlskrona. That is a name. I know I've heard that name before. Exactly where is Stockholm? Tyresö nationalpark och naturreservat. Sandviken. Barnens ö. Oh, of course it did. Oh, Sandviken! There we are, Sandviken, by Forsbacka. Okay. So, that's what... How many kilometers was that? That's... And there's a fish boutique nearby, too. Fisk boutique. Okay, 3 kilometers from Sandviken. Ja, de Fuß Pizzeria. Okay, well, let's see. Fuck balls. 300. There's another Sandviken. Sandviken. I started out looking at this island. Bloody hell. Okay. Sandvikens Naturreservat. And there's the fish boutique. The fish boutique. Okay. Moving to a warmer climate. Clearly, this looks like Southeast Asia to me. Could be Indonesia. Oh, stop doing that. Jarum Super, clove cigarettes, Inibaru white coffee. Okay. This is looking more now like Indonesia. There's a lot of Indonesia. There's dashes on the road, I guess to make it easier to see where the road ends. Pengumuman. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely looking like... Okay, here we go. Maggiano Bengkulu Bersatu. Bengkulu, if I remember correctly, is a part of Indonesia. I feel like I've been, GeoGuessr-wise, in Bengkulu before. Palembang, Lambung. Bengkulu, here we go. Yeah, there we are. I thought Bengkulu sounded familiar. So we're someplace in Bengkulu, or near, in Bengkulu province anyway. Which does not... I don't see any street names. Okay, let's see. Say somewhere around there. 75 kilometers. Okay, that's better than the last one, certainly. And now... Manuchsky. Okay. Looks like Russia. Could also potentially be Ukraine. Or Belarus. I feel like it's probably southern. It looks like a warmer climate. Definitely does not look like it's anywhere near Murmansk. Just periodically making sure Restream isn't getting constipated on me. Evacuator. Okay. And now all of a sudden it's winter. Okay. Now I'm revising my view that this is necessarily a southern place because It does snow in winter, and now it's no longer winter. That was a quick winter. Зима быстро прошла. И вернулась. +1, 0, +2, почернела зима. Расцветает январь, язвой небо. Аха! С юга ветер приполз, неспособный на бег. Пожирает тахляк, пересольненный снег. И за ним как чума. Весна, и за ним как чума. Весна, и за ним как чума. Весна, и за ним как чума. Ахахахаха. Okay. Soft furniture repair. Which doesn't tell me much, really. I mean, unless I just happen to need soft furniture repair someplace in Russia. And the winter's back. Jesus. Like, is there... Give me something distinguishing. Give me a government building. Something with the name of the town on it. Irgendwas. Красноармейская. Первомайская, стачки Карла Маркса, Красный Аксай. Okay. That does not... Those are street names. And Krasnoarmeyskaya улица. That's everywhere. Okay, we're Kazakhskaya. Улица Kazakhskaya. Kazakhstaya. En el país de no me acuerdo, doy 3 pasos y me pierdo. Давание изделия. Интернет. У нас превращается интернет в интерда. Okay, we've got a main street at least. Main streets help. Okay, there's a tram line, or at least an electrical bus line. Trolley bus. And that is illegible. It's the 94 bus, but... And now it's disappeared. Okay. But we're outside of the residential areas, so we've got a better chance. Автосервис. Okay, so auto servicing. Greengrocers. Spare auto parts. Tire replacing. Okay, I'm getting a very automotive theme from this place. Белорусская улица. Okay, so we've gone from Kazakhskaya улица to Белорусская улица. И все еще знать не знаем, где черт мы находимся. Yeah, more. Jeez, how many car repairs does a town like this need? It doesn't seem to be that big a town. Is everybody's car constantly in the garage? Come on. Oh well, there's more produce. Okay. So fruit and veg and car repairs. Hotel with a Turkish bath. You know, just in case you want to visit the picturesque car repairs. I guess. Вывоз демонтаж грузчики. Okay, we've got a billboard, please. For repair services. This is Russia. It is a part of Russia that apparently, all they do is sell fruit and veg and fix people's cars and shit. Because that's, the only businesses in this place. It's someplace in Russia, though. Rostov. We're in Rostov. Okay. Mystery solved. I mean, this isn't giving me an overwhelming desire to check out Rostov. Rostov-на-Donu. There we go. Солдатская. Проспект Ленина. Мясникова. Okay. Okay. Большая Садовая улица. Международная. Свердловская. Интернациональная. Плеханова. Street of the Paris Commune. Мятная. Улица Маршалская. Карпатская улица. Okay, Байкальская. We seem to have... We're looking for Белорусская or Kazakhskaya улица. Pyramid Street. Пирамидная улица. Улица Правды. The Street of Truth. Mineral Water Street. Trade Union Street. Barricade Street. Баррикадная улица. Улица Gorbachev Street. Doesn't get much of a street, does he? Кузнечная, Минаева, Володарского, Буйгородова. Привет, Mask. How you doing? We're in some part of Rostov-na-Donu where every single business is something to do with either fucking fruit and veg or with repairing cars. That's literally the only things that we've seen ads for so far. We're looking for Белорусская улица, Одесская, Львовская. Yeah. Well, we're hoping that it's that. You're suggesting that maybe there are other Rostovs? I wouldn't doubt it, actually, thinking about it. Счастливая улица, Happy Street. Pavlov, Popov, Brudov. Заренная, Заречная. Аккуратная улица, Accurate Street. That's true. I suppose that is true. Like, there are 2 Newcastles in Britain. Newcastle on Tyne, Newcastle under Lyne. Although almost nobody outside of, like, Stoke-on-Trent and just the general Cheshire area has ever heard of Newcastle under Lyme. Revkomovskaya. Revolutionary Communist Street, I believe. Parkhaus. Donskaya, Baumana. Петровская, Красных Зор, Ломоносовская. Come on, it's gotta be some. Let's see if we can find some more street names. The winter keeps coming and going here. It's a short winter, though. Avon is the most unimaginatively named. Not for sale, not for sale, not for sale. Of the rivers. Because all that is an anglicized spelling of the Welsh word for river. I mean, that's the sort of name that fucking J.K. Rowling would come up with. Building supplies. Yep, Rostov-на-Дону. Okay. Here we go. Лидер-застройщик номер 1 в Ростове-на-Дону. Только в феврале. Yeah. Okay, there's a roundabout. Come on, give me something here. Okay, we're just gonna say someplace in bloody Rostov. .9 kilometers. And 4 of 5. Let me see. Okay, reserving judgment for the moment. There's something vaguely European about this. Yeah. Yep. France, centre-ville, toute direction. Lyon-sur-Mer. Okay, we're on the coast. Gymnasium-Berre. Libicey. Lyon-sur-Mer. Okay. Yeah. Definitely France. Okay. Прощай, Ростов. И вернусь, если у меня какой автомашинный ремонт надо сделать. Merci. Okay, we're just gonna have a punt and see if we find a place by any of those names. La Seine-sur-Mer, Toulon, Le Lavandou, Saint-Tropez, Cannes, Antibes. And we're already in Italy. Okay, let's see if we can get some more. Lyon-sur-Mer. Le Bois. No parking on roads and sidewalks. Yeah, that's true. That is a very common genre of place name. Le Bois, the forest. Okay. Biscarrosse. Dune du Pilat, Arcachon. Le Dèche. Arès. There's also the genre of place names where colonizers had absolutely no idea what was being said to them. For example, there's an area up near Ballarat in Victoria, Australia, called Wendouree. The name comes from the fact that when colonizers showed up there, the locals kept on saying Wendouree, Wendouree, and so they thought this is the place name, and so they named it that. And then what it turned out is that Wendouree was the word for fuck off. So now they've got a lake called Lake Fuck Off. Ah, Pauillac. Oh, this is where all the good wine's from. La Tromblade. Monte del Diablo. Merci. La Faute-sur-Mer, the Flaw on the Sea. Brême-sur-Mer. Créfeuille. Bain-Bœuf. Batte-sur-Mer. Oh, Lyon with an I sur mer. Yeah. Okay. We're in Brittany. You can tell because of these place names. When you see Tre, that is in Cornish, Welsh, and Breton, it means like town. Trekennek, Tremeoch. And then Pen means head. Penmarsh. Log off. Yeah. Reste. Le conquet par spodé. Logerno. Sample. Roscoff. I've been there. Very pretty little town, Roscoff. There's a ferry, or at least previously has been a ferry from Plymouth to there. And Roscoff, I have to say, is much nicer than Plymouth. Plymouth is a town that is designed to make you want to get on a boat and go someplace else. Baltic, Saint-Brieuc, Fignac, Erquy, Saint-Malo, Mont-Saint-Michel, Tabarnak, Circolis, Cryptonomicon? I've heard of this. Barfleur, Azeville, Saint-Marie, Signy, Crépon, Luc-sur-Mer, Luc-sur-Mer, je suis ton père sur mer. Le Havre, Vateto, Yport, Dieppe, come on, give me something here. Calais. Calais is also. Calais is like French Plymouth. With the added joy that when you get to the if you go from Paris and you ask them to give you a ticket to the station that gets you closest to the ferry port. Pundok sounds almost Korean. And it is a €40 cab ride to get from the station they send you to the actual ferry port. And the best part is, I mean, when I did this, I was actually in something of a hurry. It was the last ferry of the day. And Institute Functional Re-Education Institute. So I get off and I don't actually have any cash, but I see this thing that looks like a card reader on the dash, so I'm not worried. And so we get to the port, and oh, okay. Get to the port, and I hand him my card, and he goes, "C'est quoi ça?" And I'm like, "It's a card. You've got a card reader there, don't you?" He goes, "No, I don't take card." "Then what's that thing there?" "Oh, that prints the receipts." And then we had to go, it was another €10 to go back into town to find a fucking cash point to get on the ferry. The cab from the station to the ferry cost about as much as the ferry to Dover. And all you end up with after you're actually there is it's just Dover. Fly posting welcome. Oh, I've stayed in one of those hotels in Washington, up in County Durham. Not bad. Not a term I use often, to be honest, but yeah, I'm familiar with it, and that's what it's from. Au Seine Normandie. We're in Normandy. We're on the Seine in Normandy. Okay, thank you. So, let's see. Where the find? Okay, there's the Seine. Rouen, Le Trait, Pétionville. So we're around Le Havre. And no wonder it sounds Korean to me, because actually the Korean word is sort of similar. It's ondok. Okay, so wherever we are, we're not far from the Seine, because that water, what was it? Water management thing. Yeah. No, it's this. Yeah, okay. It's Seine in Normandy. So, Villiers-sur-Mer, Ulgat, Auberville. Lyon-sur-Mer, on y est. Right by the Atlantic Wall Museum. Ah, from Calvados. Okay. That's where they make Calvados. There we go, 10 kilometers. Ah, we were in Caen. 49.65 nonetheless. And for round one, this is we finish off someplace warm and dusty. Conventual Franciscan friars. Okay, English, Kiswahili, English. Okay, so we're in someplace Swahili speaking. So that's Kenya, Uganda. Yeah, that's about right. I've often said, like, the people who have contributed most to the enrichment of the English language are the people who had it just utterly forced on them. I mean, like, all the best English words come from someplace else that English speakers just force the language on. Okay, Kampala is a possibility. Yep. The Arc Junior School, Kindergarten, and Primary. No poster. For now. Bandari Villas, Phase 1. This feels like a fairly dry place. I don't think it's coastal. Car wash. Bellevue School. Airport, Hair and Beauty. And a car wash, okay. So we have to actually turn back. Let's see what we see on this side of things. Okay, bigger road. Bellevue School again. Oh hell, those were signs, some of which might have actually told me things. Nairobi City County. Okay, we're in the general area of Nairobi. It seems like, from a few indicators, we may be near Wilson Airport. Yep, Kenya. I was only saying Uganda is a possibility because that's another place where Swahili is commonly spoken. .1 kilometers. Not bad. 23,585. If it weren't for the one that I fucked up in Sweden, because there turn out to be two places called Sandviken, things might have gone well. Things went fairly well. Yeah, although, if memory serves, the places where it's most commonly how it's most commonly where it's most commonly spoken. Okay, so we could switch over to chess for a little bit, or we could just do another round of the GeoGuessings. Okay, dann machen wir mal ein bisschen Schach. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played you. Okay, playing white, block 25. Getting right into the symmetrical English. I do not mind this, although that is actually the best line to play against the English, it turns out. Strongest theoretical line. But we're going to do a Botvinnik structure. Let's see if we can get a bishop e6. Once bishop e6 is played or becomes impossible, I'm going to stick my knight on d5. Thought we had on, like a while back. Maybe not. Okay, brush back that bishop, and now we castle. Okay, maybe not. open up the F file. Okay, there we go. Now I can end up with a knight securely placed on d5, which is my goal for these purposes. Because a knight on d5 in this line is an absolute monster. Yes, because mysterious things happen when you've got an open F file in the English. Kind of okay with this. Well, I need to watch that because the queen can't come in there because derp and blurp. Get everything connected there and develop my last piece. Don't really fancy trading off my good knight. So we'll just go here for the moment. And the knight really is kind of misplaced at this point. Let's knock open another file. Italian's a fun one to speak. Okay, so what's the idea here? It goes here, then I can just take. It goes here, then he's also just sacking a knight for a pawn. So what do we want to do? Now I've kind of closed off this file for black. So pawn is nicely defended. Now, where else would the queen want to go in this scenario? What you really need to do is break open the king side here so I can eat the delicious house meat inside. We both have the bishop pair. That's an imbalance that might be worth creating. Is it an imbalance that's worth creating in exchange for no pawn structure improvement, though? That is a question. Actually, I mean, one thing that can potentially give me a little bit of excitement is sack the bishop here, then g-pawn takes, and then I've got this square wide open for my knight, but the queen's not in the best place to fully exploit that idea. No, we don't want to do that. That's annoying because it does come with check, but it does not. Definitely not game over. I mean, black loses a piece. Oh no, this is no good. Shit. Did I just fucking drop my queen? Well, now it's time to make up for that. Hell. Okay. And now we both have light squared bishops. Oh, let's see. Let's open up the A file here. Happy to help with Italian. I love speaking Italian. Okay, I think I've totally fucked up this position, but we still got a little bit of counterplay here. Oh, hell. Okay, I completely stuffed this one up. Yeah, well, we'll see. Where there's a rook, and two connect. Well, there's no rook. Where there's a rook, there's a way. I was gonna say, well, as I fucking blundered my rook. Yes, from which we learn. Yeah, it is indeed mate. GG. Yeah, I should not have played that sack. I did not see that dark squared bishop was where it was. Oh, I see I've got a new follower. Lenticular Zen, welcome. Okay. Let's switch back to GeoGuessr for a wee bit. Yes, that was a very ignominious because it was looking pretty good until I just completely blundered that sacrifice. Okay, this looks like South America. We got the walls. We got the palm trees. Well, yeah. Restauranti, sorveteria. We are in, I believe, Brazil. Rua Pedro Pereira Dias. Okay, we're in Brazil, and it looks like a fairly urbanized place. Pero el problema con el Brasil es que la wea es súper grande, ¿eh? País culiao enorme, weón. Pero ya tenemos señalética borrosa. Nova Lusitania. Never heard of it. Aracatuba. Jardim Alto Alegre. Polícia Militar. Yeah, that's what it's called apparently. Okay. Oh yeah, Nova Lusitania. I've never heard of this place. I'm gonna say it's probably someplace in more tropical regions of the country. Regiões mais tropicais. Yeah. And if we weren't already sure it was Brazil, this is another way to know. Because stop on like traffic signs and things like that. In Portugal, it follows EU standards, so it's stop. Aqui o seu dinheiro vale mais. 18 area code. Don't really know Brazilian area codes though. Yes, yes, as in Luso, the prefix. Avenida Lisboa. That is the name of the footpath. Nice footpath. Give me a route number or a name of a state or something. Oh. Do campo. Praia Grande. Corderópolis. Extrema. Planta Paulista. City Barras. Monte Alegre. Londrina. Although my feeling is... Oh no, wait, Aracatuba. Didn't we just see that a second ago? Presidente Prudente. The prudent president. Novo Horizonte. Promissão. Clementina. Well, that's the western border of the state. Machado. Indianapolis. Hold on. There was a sign gave distances to Aracatuba a while back. Wait, there was a sign, I think. No, that was a power mast. Oh! Some new follows. Yuvraj. Hurts my brain. Rusty birthday. Welcome. Hello, Rusty Birthday. And a very rusty birthday to you. Yeah. Cool. Oh, wait, hold on. We got a route number. State Route 473, 400. Down to 3. Okay, 83. SP. Okay, here we go. 473. Cheating? No. It's just this tiny map that they have I find annoying, so I prefer to use a larger map to look for the things and then switch over. 437. 304, 425. A ver, weón, ¿dónde está? 463. Valparaíso. Everybody's got a Valparaíso. Even Indiana's got one, and I really do not know what the claim could possibly be there. $463. Caralho. Onde fica 473? 479. $63. And that's already the neighboring state. Evitácio. Let me see. There's some more information at this roundabout. Vidigal. Retorno. No, I'm actually not familiar with it. $483, $457. Conche tu madre. ¿Dónde está, weón? Zum Teufel liegt denn 473? Nova Lusitania. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't really... What actually... Oh, 473! English! We've got it. Okay, 473 Nova Lusitania. We got it. And that took forever. Okay. Estado de São Paulo. Aracatuba, Nova Lusitania. Somewhere around there. 268 meters. do we define esports exactly? 49.99. Now that's a good score to start out with. Okay. This looks like desert. Chaparral, it looks like we've got here. This could be Chile, possibly. Could be a lot of places, though. We need signs. Okay. Mapi Kahahu. Community Boulevard. Okay, that's English, and that looks like a US sign as well. Okay, 760 and 562. We're on the North American numbering plan. Old Highway 58. Okay, this is all pointing towards us being in the southwestern U.S. I mean, it definitely isn't Minnesota. Let's see, get some place names in here. The sun's come out. Oh, yeah, stop doing that. Right lane must turn right. Yes, but where the hell am I? Old Highway 58, Lassen Road. I mean, these hills make me think of Southern California. Okay, we've got a council vehicle. Does it say Southwest GRS? Okay, well, it gives me a sense that I'm probably right about the region. Big region, though. Yard sale. Come on, give me a distance sign or something. This looks like a state highway. Parece carretera estatal, pero no hay ninguna señalética por acá, po, weón. Hyoshiki 一枚もねえじゃねえ。あった。 Barstow parcel. Okay, Barstow. I wasn't wrong with Southern California. Okay. Barstow. Mojave Freeway. Hinckley. Nebo Center. Rimrock Road. Linda Vista, Santa Catalina. Mojave Freeway, Riverside Drive, Armory Road. We're someplace near Barstow, though. That much is clear. Community Boulevard. There we go. There's Community Boulevard. It intersects with whatever we're on right now. Let me get back to the origin here. I saw that that's gonna take forever. .5 kilometers. 49.88. Not bad. Okay, this is Poland, I think. Definitely not Southern California. But that is illegible. Too blurry. Yamero. 逆戻りさせるのやめろよ、コンピューターの野郎。Okay. Yeah, this feels like Poland. This is Poland. Mdzewko. 3 kilometers away from a place called Mdzewko. That is not particularly informative to me. I do not know where Mdzewko is. Zofiki. Whatever. Wherever it is tiny. Zofiki Mdzewko. And what have we got here? Rudovo. Who knows? Kto to wie? Come on. I weiter. God. Could be bloody anywhere in Poland. Budzkie. Okay, sought it. Say someplace near Częstochowa. 206 kilometers. 43.55. Not too bad. Not too bad for having absolutely no idea where that is. Okay. This looks fairly clearly like the US. 74 West Indianapolis, Montana Avenue. Thank you. Love it when they send me places I've actually been quite frequently. Okay, 74 West. Looking for the Montana Avenue exit. Dandy Trail. Hunter Road, Ronald Reagan Parkway. Fuck that guy. Okay, is there more 74 here? Or is that... No, oh wait, there is more 74. The other, Acton Road, Edgewood, Seymour Southeastern. Looking for the Montana Avenue exit. Northeastern Avenue, Vanderbilt Road. Post. Franklin, Troy, Wolfgang. Fisher. And 74 turns into 465. This is exit 17. Oh wait, no, this is getting, hold on, this is getting onto 74. Getting onto 74 and 46, okay, that tells me we probably are on the 465 already. That is a ring road. East Hannah, Arlington, Emerson, Sherman. Madison, East Street, Meridian, Bluff, Harding, Man Road, Mooresville Road Bypass, Hannah again, Raymond Street, Minnesota Street, Washington, Rockville Road, 10th Street, come on. Can't be too far. 21st, Crawfordsville Road. Once got stuck in a tornado in Crawfordsville. Not much to that place. Mission Terrace, 46th. Massachusetts Avenue. Let me see if we can track down Montana Avenue this way. The streets with the state names in Indianapolis all tend to pass through the city center. Montana Avenue, College Avenue, Market Street, New York Street, Ohio Street, La Parada. Fletcher. Little York. Central Avenue, Washington Boulevard, Ruckle Street, College Avenue, Watson Road. Let's see if we can get West Fork Road. Get a little bit more information here. Montana Avenue and West Fork Road are the options on that exit. Okay, and I-75 is nearby as well. Okay, so we're looking for someplace where 75 and 65 come together. So there's 74, hold on. 275, 70. Wait a second. Oh, I see. Dayton, Lexington. Okay, this is not where I thought. This isn't Indianapolis. No wonder I wasn't having any luck on Montana Avenue. Dayton, Lexington on the 75. Let me go back. Let's see what this was again. 74. Oh, okay. 74 and 52. So we're looking for 74. 52. We're in Cincinnati. Someplace where Montana Avenue exit. Oh yeah, I mean there is a Montana Avenue in Cincy. $275. Mosteller, Kemper. We know that 75 and this is someplace where 75 and 74 come together. Winton, Spring Grove. Come on. Long Township Avenue, Cheyenne. Parkway, Vine Street. Montana Avenue, if memory serves, is actually not too far from city center. All of this stuff comes together. Spring Grove, Marshall, Central Parkway, Burgoyne Street. Oh, here we go, 75 and 74. It's Coleraine, Beekman, Webman. Alabama Avenue. This is turning on. Hold on. Okay, you continue on for 74 and 52 West. Alternatively, you turn off and you end up on West Fork Road and Montana Avenue, Highway 52. Yeah, there we go. Got it. One of those rare situations where GeoGuessr actually takes me to the place I've spent most of my life. West Fork Road, Montana Avenue. We're heading westbound, so I'm gonna say around here. 341 meters. Invenção. Oeste Madeira. Okay, Portuguese speaking place. My feeling is that we are probably in Brazil. Five of 5. Materiais de construção. Yeah, definitely a Portuguese speaking. We need a stop sign. Stop sign will clear up which country we're in. Although this looks more like Brazil than Portugal. São José. Farmácia Popular. Yeah, we're in Brazil. A People's Pharmacy. Vargem Alta. Mais perto de você. Ah, that must be the town, Fruteiras. There's something vaguely Alpine and North Italian about this place. But we know it is Brazil. Yeah, that is the place name, so Fruteiras. Okay, what state is this in? Móveis planejados. I would imagine furniture is usually planned. Never heard of unplanned furniture. Capivara. Tadio Dona. It's just some guy's name. Refrigeração Oliveira. All your refrigeration needs in Futeiras, wherever Futeiras turns out to be. I think, let me just see. Let's try around São Paulo. Just for the hell of it. Because one thing that tends to be true in South America is that the infrastructure improves with increasing proximity to a major city, especially national and state capitals. Bonfim do Bom Jesus? A Capivari? A good end to a good Jesus? Okay, so there's Paulista, Conchas. Wait, was that Capivari or Capivara? So I don't see Volteras near here. Unless it's really, really small and I still need to zoom in or something. Help. Yeah, where is it? There's just a sign for it. Capivara. Okay, not Capivari. Not the right place. Balinhos, Santa Isabel. Getting tired. Need to eat fairly soon. Bom sucesso. Ilha Luz. Guadão. Okay, let's just keep going. I think this is going to be the last one for today. I need to eat something and wake up a bit. Thank you to all the new followers. It's always nice to see some new people join. Come on. It has air conditioning. That does not actually tell me where. Rio Fruteiras. Okay, there's a river by that name too. Promoção. Heavy vehicles entering and exiting. Lavasciato. Car washes will never sound the same. It's a restaurant and diner sort of place. Villa Mathis. San Jose. Wow, that's lush. Lovely hills. Hilly and very green place. That's one thing we know about it. Hello, Sinead Plays One. Welcome. Where are you joining us from? We are someplace in Brazil, near a town called Fronteiras. And Brazil is a huge country, so we have absolutely no real idea where that is. Except that it's in the very green, pretty lush sort of vaguely Tipperary looking part of the country. Ah, God, I miss Ireland. What part are you from? Antes de construir as margens da rodovia, before building, call us. Spent a fair bit of time in Ireland before the bloody plague. Let us see. Perimeter urbano. Ah, the land of subtitles on RTE even when everybody's speaking English. Never been there, but familiar with it. Closest I've been to there is I spent a few days in Cork a couple of years ago. Got some friends around that way. I've kind of got friends pretty much everywhere in the island. Mostly concentrated in like Dublin, Clare, Limerick, Tipperary, and Belfast. Ah, come on. Give us a wee sign, would you? Restaurante self-service Rancho de Lagoa. Oh, I love dodgy accents. I am from the Midwestern US, but I've sort of been a bit everywhere. Right now, I am sitting in Ohio. A will to lower a escuela. Yes, much to my endless chagrin. Yes, we're wrapping up because I'm like absolutely falling asleep here and need to eat some things. But right now we're trying to figure out, once again, the perennial game, where the feck in Brazil are we? We're looking for a town called Fruteiras. Seems to be near another place called São José. GeoGuessr hasn't. Actually, we were just on the opposite end of Cincinnati in GeoGuessr like 2 turns ago. Thought it was... I should admit that my Gueliga is very, very limited. I can say like Conisatatu, Kane Crack, Chucky Arla. And a few other things like that. My Welsh is way better. Okay, there's a bridge over a river with a name that does not help us further. That's the thing also with Welsh. Just because I can sort of basically carry on a conversation in it, I already speak it better than 80% of the people who are actually from Wales. Do you follow Una Min on here? A Kerry streamer who I think streams Asqueluga. I keep meaning to get her, watch her, but time zones get in the way. Come the feck on. You gotta give me something. Oh, well, they were gonna tell me not to build by the side of the road without calling. Okay, we're entering an urban perimeter. Time zones do get in the way. And what have we got here? Oh, ornamental native fruit-bearing trees. Jeez, this is like designed to be a non-disclosed area. When they send you to a non-disclosed location for your own safety in Brazil, they send you to wherever the hell this is. It's like Leitrim, except there's more of it. Fun Gueliga related thing to do. If you go on YouTube and check out the TG4 hurling coverage and put on automatic subtitles, their AI tries to turn the Gueliga into English, and it looks absolutely fucking ridiculous. It is hilarious to see what it does in trying to make sense out of Gueliga. Yeah, my sleep schedule, I'm nocturnal. I'm nocturnal wherever I am. When I was living in your time zone, I was nocturnal. When I'm living in this time zone, I'm nocturnal. Move me 2 hours, to forward in Chile, and I'm still nocturnal. I'm a nocturnal person. But we are moving to the time when I eat. So I think we're just gonna bloody well guess. I have a feeling we're someplace not too far from a major city, because it just, everything in the first town that we saw just looked too nice. Yes. Oh, that reminds me, we were talking about place names. That how colonizers showed up and completely stuffed them up, and then somehow I forgot about Tandragi in Armagh, which, what is it? What is the Ashquilligan name for that? Because it means, yeah, Tonrahi. Yeah, so like, which means arse to the wind. And you have to wonder how it ended up meaning that. But, okay, so how badly did I do? I did not do too bad for completely winging it. 161 kilometers off. São José de Fronteiras. We are right near Vitoria. Okay, not bad. 44.88, and let's see that. Summer 23.829. Not terrible. I always love it when they... There's always so much pressure when they send me to Cincinnati, because that becomes a matter of honor to get that right, because it would just be so embarrassing to get it wrong. Like one time they sent me, I was in this wooded area. It was just woods, and it looked kind of familiar, but I couldn't find anything that said where it was. So I just said, okay, fuck it. Yeah, I was getting tired. Fuck it. It's someplace in the Midwestern U.S. It turned out to be a park that I used to go to all the time growing up. I mean, the shale structures in it just made it that, yeah, it was just obvious. But okay, we have finished for today. Now is the time when I go and eat and have a wee smoke, and generally try to get some blood sugar into me. So, thank you, all my new followers. Thank you so much for following. Hello, Sinead. I will be back another couple of times, roughly the same time throughout the week. Usually I try to, though it varies because my workload varies as well when I'm translating things. So, have a good night. Let me see, who can we raid? Who's online right now that we could raid? Oh, wait a second. How do I raid? I've never raided anyone. Raid channel. Leg up. And we're out.